What happened that night with Adrian Peterson?
Well, so he had said something to one of my friends that I didn't really like, so I kind of said something, and then when I said something, that's when the melee kind of broke out.
What was, I guess, the verbal insult in reference to not necessarily what was said, although I'd like to hear that as well, but was it a loss of a hand? Was it a winning of a hand? Was it some kind of gamble? What happened?
No, it actually had nothing to do with a hand or any of that. I can't remember exactly like why he was upset with my friend or whatever, but yeah, he just said something, and my friend's really not the kind of guy who's going to stick up for himself. So I kind of said something, and but like Adrian Peterson said, I mean, like we do know each other. I mean, it's not like we're strangers and we had just met each other. We've known each other for years now. Played poker many times together. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's kind of I said something. He said something to my friend. I said something, and it popped off.
I have to ask for specifics. If you don't want to get into specifics of what was said, was it something vulgar, or what? How do I describe that?
Um, I guess you could say he insulted him, and yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, it was more, competition. Everybody's, I mean, trying to win, I guess, and yeah, he was upset and said something, and then I said something. Not, I mean, the exacts of what was said is really, I really can't remember exactly what was said, but it was just, an insult, and then I said something, and yeah, that's how he reacted.
Both you and Adrian acknowledge that you guys have known each other for years. I think, in fact, he called you one of his buddies or one of his friends when I spoke to him. Uh, uh, have you guys fought before? Have things turned like this with you all before?
No, I mean, actually, we've never even argued. Man, Adrian Peterson is a cool dude, and like, to be honest, this was kind of like best case scenario if there was gonna be a fight for him, because I mean, nobody at Joker Stars is ever gonna call the cops on him, and I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna press charges or try to sue him. You know what I mean? So yeah, it pretty much was, a fight. We got it out our system, and I mean, as soon as I get back from Vegas, we should be cool playing poker again.
Yeah. Have you guys? How much have you guys hung out or played or talked since all this happened?
Actually, like after it happened, I left town like within the next 2 weeks. So, I hadn't seen him since. But yeah, I mean, like I said, as soon as I get back, we played the same games. We'll be at Joker Stars playing together. Um, yeah, it's cool.
We all saw the video. What was not seen on the video? How much longer did it go, and how much injuries did either you or Adrian suffer in the I guess melee?
Well, okay, so everybody saw what was actually seen. Yeah, when we get up against that wall, what you don't see is I'm actually stuck and falling on some chairs, which is why I kind of disappear out the picture. And then when I get my feet back under me, you see me pop back up. But yeah, during that little scramble, Adrian got me a nice one on the nose. My nose was leaking really bad. Um, yeah, couple little charges that didn't really result in anything. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of blood. It was kind of gory. But yeah, good old fight, good old Texas fight.
So he says you guys kind of, for lack of a better term, kiss and made up afterwards. Is that your how you would characterize how the fight kind of ended?
I don't think I'd ever kiss, but yeah. No, nah, for sure, for sure. Um, nah, yeah, we're good. We're good. It ain't no any animosity, and like I said, I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who's ever gonna try to take any kind of other actions or whatever. So yeah, man, we're good, man.
Do you have any sort of fighting experience? Adrian, I know was a boxer after retirement. Obviously, he's one of the greatest running backs of all time, and you stood toe to toe with him.
Yeah,
Is there
he's
is
he's
there
that.
something in your past?
Well, um, I'm from South Houston, Texas, man. I've been in a lot of fights around there. South Houston Avenues, Edgebrook. What's up? Yeah, man. Just pretty much a lot of street fights. Learn
Got
how
it. Okay.
to had to learn how to take care of yourself out there.